In 247 before the Common Era, Hannibal Barca was born in Carthage, modern-day Tunisia. As a child, he swore an oath of eternal hatred against Rome. Decades later, he would fulfill that vow and become Rome's greatest nightmare. In the Second Punic War, Hannibal defied the impossible. He led 50,000 troops, cavalry and African war elephants across the Alps into Italy, a march so daring it remains one of the greatest military feats in history. At Cannae in 216 before the Common Era, Hannibal delivered Rome its worst defeat. With fewer men, he encircled and annihilated nearly 70,000 Roman soldiers. His strategy is still studied by generals and military academies around the world. But despite his brilliance, Rome adapted. Hannibal was cut off from reinforcements, and after decades of fighting he was finally forced back to Africa. In 202 before the Common Era, at the Battle of Zama, Hannibal was defeated by Scipio Africanus. Hannibal spent his final years in exile, advising foreign rulers and writing on military science. When Rome closed in, he chose death over capture, leaving behind a legend larger than life. Hannibal Barca was more than a Carthaginian general. He was an African genius whose name struck fear into Rome itself. To this day he stands among the greatest strategists in the history of war. Africa's greatest military leaders, Episode 6, Hannibal Barca, the African who shook Rome. Next, Massinissa, the Numidian horseman who changed the fate of empires.